Hey, for a moment there, I forgot I was with you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm here with you again. So, if you've been here with me before, take a breath. We come in, we take a breath, we settle, we meditate. I'm Julie Hannon. It says it up there. Hard to see this morning. And I'm here to help support you in peace, joy, and wellness through shamanic meditation, guided practice, to help you to live a great life. So as you come in and settle, I want you to make a note to yourself this morning of where you are. How do you feel? How do you feel as you begin your practice? What do you notice? What's happening for you now? One of the things that's a true gift in meditation and practice is to notice what shifts for you. So often we sit and do anything and don't notice the consequences. What are we celebrating when we finish or when we start? Today I'm celebrating the gratitude of technology, of being here with you live in a quiet space, in a warm space. So come on in and really settle in to what's going on around you. Breathe in long and slow, and breathe out through your nose, longer and slower. Inhale and exhale. And notice what's happening for you. If this is your first time here, if you're joining the recording later, how do you feel? Today we revalue and reestablish. Rumi tells us, don't settle for the stories that have come before you. Don't settle for the stories that have come before you. Unfold your own myths. Breathe in long and slow, and breathe out through your heart. Come in, notice. And then lean into the season of where I am, where it's getting darker. The season of shorter days, longer nights, winter hibernation. So this is a time of really being in tune with what love is. Perfect review. This meditation practice began to connect to love when we were distancing, and some of us have stayed distanced. What is love? What is its? How do you measure love in your life? What if you didn't measure love at all? How does it fit in? Close your eyes and breathe in through your heart and bring that gratitude that you have for showing up for practice. Bring that gratitude in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe it in and receive gratitude. Exhale and share gratitude. And then put all your attention on your heart. This time, this season, a good time astrologically for reflecting on relationships and love. Do you keep your energy and your relationships alive with love? When we're in the frequency of love, exhale through your heart. Breathe in through your heart and exhale through your heart. And notice that connection, how that frequency of love expands your connection to others. So when we open our heart and accept more love and beauty, we get more love and beauty. And that love, that beauty, that creativity really boosts our inspiration, helps us to show up, helps us to bring clarity to what are we here for anyway. What does it feel like to be in the clarity of the relationships that are important to you? And to notice where you can flow love out from yourself, and yet still some relationships that are not in service. Breathe in again. Notice what's shifting for you as you slow your breath down, as you follow my voice. The next breath in intentionally through your heart, and exhale down into the earth. Ground yourself deeply. The art of meditation, of getting to know oneself, is to really be present in the now. To show up as you are, where you are for yourself. And then to unfold your own myth. This is a time to really trust your intuition. So I show up here unannounced. And I invite you to breathe with me. Inhale again, long and slow. Where is your attention? Is it still in the grounding down on your next comfortable exhale? As you inhale, we root, we send those roots down, and we root, and we inhale, we rise, we root to rise. So your next comfortable inhale, draw energy up and rise into your heart. Do you allow yourself to use your intuition rather than what others tell you, what you read or hear? Excuse me very much. Act from the heart. So you breathe in through your heart, you exhale down into the earth. Feel those roots spread even wider and deeper, and inhale again with love and gratitude, and exhale and send that love and gratitude down into the earth, into your own roots, into your own foundation, your seat. Feel into that seat. And then as you inhale up from your seat to your roots, that wide places where you touch the earth, the ground beneath you, you breathe up and you exhale through the heart. Act from the heart. Is your head still in the game or in the way? Are you thinking more than you're noticing your breath? If so, let's take a breath, or let's all take a breath together in through the crown of your head. And exhale through your heart. And do it again with the intention this time of bringing your beautiful mind to your heart. And say thank you to your mind, and notice that your mind will bring you to a bad neighborhood. Your heart is full of love and connection. Reminding you again as you breathe in and out, Rumi's wisdom of not accepting the stories as they've come to you, but to unfold your own myth. So I'm inviting you here, if your process feels foggy, if your thought process feels foggy, if you're unclear, I invited you today, if you've been experiencing confusion, to join me to slow down, and to allow clarity to find you in its own time. Breathe in again. Really notice, how do you feel? As you inhale through your heart, see if you can expand your attention to your energy. Shamanic healing is a energetic healing practice. A focus on shamanic healing hearts is a focus on the energy of the soul, the pure energetic, the language of the soul, the poetry, the dance. Breathe in, breathe out. Did you make a note at the beginning of what shifted for you? Make a note now. If the language of the soul is poetry and art and music and dance, what happens if you wait without hope? If you take the words of being in your soul and being still and wait without hope, can you say to your soul what tsEliot says to us? Say to your soul, be still and wait without hope. For hope would be hope for the wrong thing. Wait without love, for love would be love of the wrong thing. There is faith, there is yet faith. And the faith and the love and the hope are all in the waiting. Wait without thought. For you are not ready for thought. Are you breathing in through your crown and exhaling through your heart and letting the thoughts be a wave as you breathe in through your heart and out through your heart? Wait without thought, for you are not ready for thought. And so the darkness shall be light, and the stillness, the dancing, whisper of running streams and winter lightning. The wild time unseen, and the wild strawberry, the laughter in the garden, echoed ecstasy. Not lost, but requiring and pointing to the glorious agony of death and rebirth. Wait without hope, and be in the laughter of the garden, the echoed ecstasy. Notice again your breath and your consciousness and where you are now. What's shifted for you? Is your breath an even rhythm? Do you even notice your breath now? Have you gotten so still and quiet that breath doesn't bring its attention to you? Unfold your own myth with your next exhale, giving away anything that keeps you from that frequency of love. Exhale down and ground into the earth and make a note who you are now. What's shifted for you? What's changed from breathing, from coming together, from being here with me on a sacred moment for 10 minutes, for 11 minutes, for 2 minutes? If you've come in and enjoyed this practice, sign in as I return to the practice for the month of December as a gift to myself for showing up for practice and sharing this wisdom. I gift it to you. If you're curious about the practice, grab a journey toolkit from me on my website. There's a link at the bottom of the page. Comment and say hello, share the practice. Really nice to see you. Thank you to those of you who used to say founding member. The joy of connection indeed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love to see you here. I love to be here with you on this sacred moment. Let's take one more breath together. Inhale long and slow. Exhale longer and slower. As the practice closes, if you know me, there'll be a 12/12 new moon celebration. Join me for Sacred Circle on noon for a solstice celebration, a journey. And if you're local again, a solstice celebration in the evening. My most grateful gratitudes to you. Have a beautiful new moon, 12/12. Set an intention. Actually, you could do that as you exit. What did you get in this practice together and breathing together that you'd like to take out into your day? Breathe it in. Take a moment. Make a note of it. Write it in your journal. If you brought your journal to practice, go grab your journal and put those words down so you remember. Nice to see you too. Happy Sacred Sunday. Have a beautiful, excellent, excellent day. And I'll see you next time.